Alright, so haven't been doing a very good job of updating you guys on this DoorDash stuff, but I've been doing it for like 4 weeks now. I think I'm on the 5th week, and it's been pretty consistent. The one week I showed you the $550. That's about what I'm able to get up to for the week if I do like 30 to 35 hours. And also I realized it cuts the video short when I push the off button on here, so I'll try to do a better job of not cutting myself off mid-sentence. But yeah, it's 11 o'clock it's Wednesday. I've already done it for 2 days this week. So it's Wednesday, 11 o'clock, and we're going to turn it back on. See what today brings. So I'll let you know. Thanks for watching. Okay, so just an update. I don't know, I'm like an hour and 20 minutes in, and that's it. So this has got to be the slowest day I've ever had. Just wanted to show that, yeah, sometimes it's a slow day. This is one of them. Okay, so we had a pretty bad start to the day, as you can see. So we'll get back out there, see what the dinner shift has to bring. Wednesday has generally been the slowest day, like Tuesday, Wednesday, so we'll see if it gets any better. Okay, so lunch was pretty much a loss. You know, it would have been a better idea to just not do it for lunch. But dinner was okay. I think I made like close to $60 in the 3 hours that I did dinner. So it was close to $20 an hour. That's what we did from 5 to 8. 6 deliveries. That's what the bonus was. So, yeah, that was forced down for lunch, but, you know, like I said, dinner. Like I said, on lunch, though, it was just, there's nothing going on. So, yeah, that's the total we're up to for 3 days. So, we'll see what the rest of the day brings. So, thanks for watching. See you next time. So today, instead of going right into the DoorDash stuff, we're gonna start this, which is a math class that it's actually multiple math classes. It's pretty big, but it's what I need to take before it's a math class I need to take before a test for my next adventure. So I'm gonna get started on that today before the DoorDash. So here we go. Okay, so it's Thursday, about 10:40. I'm gonna wait about 5 minutes and get Thursday morning started. We'll let you know how it goes. So, looks like we drove about 60.5 miles yesterday, which wasn't bad. I think I totaled like $70, so it was more than $1 a mile. So as far as mileage went, that was pretty good, but it was just a slow day overall. So one of the benefits of a slow day is those low miles. So just a tip on this DoorDash stuff. Make sure where the restaurant is pinned on the map sometimes is incorrect. Like, I just got an order that had the restaurant pinned real near to me and the destination about 6 miles away. It was going to pay about $7, which makes sense, but when I search the actual address, it's wrong. So the mileage was more like 13 or 14 miles for $6.50, $7, which is a lot lower than it should be. So I had to decline that order, and I'm gonna tell him that hey, it was pinned wrong on the map. But yeah, that's just something to check on here, is make sure that you're going to the right address, because that can mess you up. So that's the tip for Thursday morning. Okay, so I decided to change it up a little. It seems slow on that DoorDash, so I'm doing some of this, the Postmates. I gotta show you this. First thing in the morning. And it's a vodka Red Bull. So that's a funny one. But whatever, it's not my thing. I think I picked it up at like 11:30. 11:35. So let's go deliver that. Vodka and Red Bull. Okay, we just did another pickup at Panera Bread, so at least this time it's food. Okay, so I got a cash tip on that last one. I think I drove like a total of a mile, and it paid the $4 minimum plus $2. So $6 a mile was good. Well, looks like we got another one coming in. It's a McDonald's order. I'm gonna accept that one because they're pretty easy to pick up from. And we're off. Alright, we got the McDonald's picked up. Let's go deliver it. Okay, so it's Monday, a little after 1. I only did 3 deliveries for the Postmates, and that was the total. So what? 9, 10, 11, 12, $12.50 plus $2 tip, $14.50. And then we switch over to this one, and I only did 1 delivery for McDonald's. So we're talking about like $24 in those 3 hours that I was doing it. So I don't know if switching back and forth helped me or not. It was just slow on DoorDash, so it's hard for me to sit there and wait for a delivery, but maybe I should have, because as you can see, they pay a little better. So yeah, I'm gonna go take a lunch break. I think I'm gonna do DoorDash later. I'm signed up for a shift, so I'll see you then. Oh, and this is the mileage for the lunch shift. We have like 30 miles. So, there's a smudge on here on my dash. On there. So yeah, 30 miles for that 25 bucks. Okay, so here's lunch today. Sit down and do some video editing. Maybe I'll make a video on how I make my own lunch meat. I think it turned out better than store-bought stuff, and I can't find anything that doesn't have like added nitrates and stuff for preservatives, so I'll try to remember to do one on that. And I think we made it through a couple chapters of this math book today, so I might do some more of that after lunch. See you later. Okay, so kind of got thrown for a loop on some things yesterday, so yeah, today is Friday now. Thursday I didn't do much DoorDash, just a couple deliveries, and now it's Friday, so, and I think I may be making another move, so if I do that, I figured I'd document it. So here we are. It's Friday afternoon. I think the first step is we're gonna go get some lunch. Okay guys, so it's Saturday morning, mid-morning. It's like 10:30. I didn't do much DoorDash Thursday or Friday. Which is probably gonna heavily affect my week, but because they're normally busy days, but I had other stuff going on, which is a plus to doing this kind of a job, but I don't know, I'm just getting the day started on Saturday, so we'll see how it goes. Right now I'm online with Postmates, so hopefully we'll get an order for them soon. So we'll see what happens. Okay guys, so it's Saturday, a couple minutes after 5, and I'm going to start up the DoorDash app. Lunch ended up being another one of those slow days today. I actually turned on DoorDash, Postmates, and Uber Eats because it was so slow. And yeah, Postmates was the first one to send me an order finally, so I just stuck with that. I ended up doing 3 deliveries between I don't know, it was probably 11:30 by the time I got an order. 11:30 to 1:30. Oh, but DoorDash just sent me a delivery, so guess we're going with them tonight. So we'll see how this goes. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I got a giant iced coffee for tonight. Cause I'll be doing it 5 to 9. So yeah, let's go. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's lots of smoke over there coming off the fire. It looks like it's gone at least 10 miles from earlier. It's getting bigger. Okay, so that's what we did for Saturday night dinner. just under 20 bucks an hour on that stint. Kind of made up for lunch. So that's Saturday night. Okay, so it's Sunday morning, actually Sunday afternoon, and I already did some DoorDash this morning. I'll show you that right now. Well, 27 bucks in 2 hours. So it wasn't great, it wasn't bad either. It's kind of slow today. So yeah, that's what we got so far. I'm about to start it back up again. It's like 3 in the afternoon. I'm starting a little earlier than normal because I'm trying to get my total up for the end of the week. That's what we're at so far. Figured I'd have a goal of 500 for the week. And one thing I noticed on the Postmates app is that I showed you guys what I was, making on those deliveries, but when I go back to them, here, I'll show you. Now there's a tip showing on some of these, like that vodka Red Bull the other day. Got a pretty big tip on that one. And then I think this was yesterday. Those 3 that I did, there was a small tip on one of them, so made it a little more worth doing. I'm kind of curious what that one would bring if I tried to do it for the full day, but it's just hard for me to sit there on that one because sometimes the orders are so widely spaced that I feel like I'm wasting time sitting there waiting for an order. But you get all of your tips on that one, whereas DoorDash, they give you the tip, but they adjust what they pay as low as to $1. So only sometimes will I actually get a tip big enough to increase the guaranteed amount that pops up from the beginning. And when I look at the totals, the tips are quite a lot. It's almost 50% of what I'm getting paid from them. So that's what makes me wonder if I just went with Postmates, if I would make more or not. It doesn't seem like I would. That's why I haven't, tried it full-heartedly. But I don't know. On one of these slow days, I may do that. Just stick with Postmates and see what happens. But anyways, here we go. Sunday afternoon. We're gonna go see what's going on out there. Okay, so I couldn't get anybody to answer the door. So what you do is you push this button to tell them customer isn't available. And it's having me wait till that time to bring Jersey Mike's with me, I guess. I don't know. So we'll see if anybody peeks out by then. Okay, so the time limit expired on that order. So Jersey Mike's came home with me. They actually called and were like asking me, "Oh, are you in the area still?" and all this, trying to get me to deliver it again for free after I had already been there. But I just told them, no, I'm not near there, and you guys have me on other orders, so I don't know. I figure they probably just refund the customer when that happens, and I get a free lunch or dinner. So, yeah, there you go. Thought I'd show that to you. Okay, so I broke the 500 mark, which was my goal. Kind of worked a long day. But there's the total hours for the week. A little over 34. There's the total income. And for today, what do we got here? We did the $27 at lunch with 3 deliveries. And then the biggest shift was this $66. That was pretty much all afternoon from 3 to 7. And it was a little slow during that time too. You know, normally you'd be able to do more deliveries than that if they were coming in right after another, but there was some wait time. And then right now I just went back out for about an hour. Did 2 deliveries. One had a pretty good tip, and we got that extra delivery pay. So there's the week. Tomorrow's Monday, so it'll be a new week, and I don't know, we'll see what that brings. Thanks for watching, guys. I know this is totally different than normal, so see you next time. Thought I'd show you guys the spoils of the war.